Hi everybody. Let's say you did the home inspection and you have a good feel for the general physical condition of the home. That's super important, but your inspections probably won't stop with the general home inspection. In many areas of the country, you'll also want a termite inspection. If the home has a pool or a spa, you'd certainly want to get them checked out by a pool guy. In some areas, radon and foundation inspections are common. In addition, it's not uncommon that your home inspector will suggest that you bring in a specialist or two to look at something the inspector found. For example, your home inspector might see a problem with the roof, but isn't sure how big the problem is. So they'll recommend that you call in a roofing company to take a look at it. Your home inspector might recommend that you call in a company to look at the furnace or the AC, or a structural engineer to take a look at the foundation or whatever. That's why if your purchase contract has an inspection contingency in it, you should schedule your home inspection as soon as possible after you get the home under contract. You want to have enough time to get your general home inspection and any additional specialized inspections done before your inspection contingency period ends and you're locked into buying the house. When you bring in these other specialists, they'll usually tell you what needs to be repaired and give you estimated cost of the repair. These people aren't like licensed home inspectors. They're just normal companies. They can give you estimates of repair costs, and they'll be able to do the repairs for you if you want them to. These written repair estimates can be very useful when you're negotiating with your landlord about repairs or repair credits. Remember, most states don't allow home inspectors to refer you to other companies. That means if you want an expert to inspect the roof or the AC, you'll have to find your own roofing company or AC company or whatever. When your home inspector suggests further inspections, it means there's almost certainly a problem. The expert inspection will tell you how big the problem is and how much it might cost to fix it. Some inspections you'll have to do for yourself. If you haven't already, chat with a bunch of your neighbors. Find out if there's talk in the neighborhood of any changes coming to the neighborhood, new buildings going up nearby. In particular, if your house or condo backs to a vacant lot, call City Hall and find out what the zoning is. This is extremely important. You'd want to know if the vacant lot is zoned for a future shopping center or offices or a nightclub. Is it zoned for a multi-story building that might look down into your backyard someday? If the zoning of a bordering or nearby property is different than the zoning on your home, it might have a huge impact on the future value of your home, often to the downside. We talked about HOA and condo associations in an earlier video, but I want to mention again that before you negotiate price and terms with your landlord, you want to know all the HOA fees. You want to know their monthly fees and the transfer fees that they charge home buyers. Talk to your neighbors. They'll usually immediately dish all the dirt they have on the HOA or condo association, as well as all the dirt they have on the neighborhood and the neighbors. But since you've been living there, you may already know all of this stuff. Okay, after you've done all of the inspections you want to do, you'll have a great feel for the condition of the home. And that information may help you determine if you want to move forward and purchase the home or not. Or you may want to try and negotiate some repairs or seller credits or a sales price reduction before your buyer inspection contingency clause expires. I hope I didn't scare anyone off with all this talk about what can go wrong with the home. But if something is wrong, it's a lot better to find out about it before you buy the home. Of course, if you did all of your inspections before you negotiated the sales price, this isn't an issue. You would have great information about the condition of the home before you negotiated the price. You wouldn't need to have another negotiation later on over repairs or repair credits. But typically the contract has a buyer inspection contingency clause in it, and typically after a home inspection, the buyer will try to negotiate repairs, credits, or price reduction with the seller. Let's talk about that in the next video.